Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Goal positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if we find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Played him a couple times yesterday. What we gotta do?
Let's get this thing started.
Executing. Change some things around on offense.
Looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much.
Dude, I know.
The fans are all talking about it.
I seen that yesterday.
Football.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Horvath. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Been so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
He's smart,
and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, dime personnel package comes on the field and they do their job, right? They take away all the throwing lanes, nowhere to go for him with the football throwing it, but they rally to him. They use their speed to not prevent an explosive play on the scramble. These guys probably...
He's got it, 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
To the air, it's Horvath. Thanks to grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quickly complete. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking for a crease. It's Hodges. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. It's complete on the right side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Working that left side now. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the throw.
Sneaks it into the end zone.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Stop.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Notre Dame's offense will go to work for the first time. A quick pass on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead.
Be creative.
Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
That would be fantastic.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field is Carr. Finds a tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
Let's go. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Let's go. Let's stop. Come on, kick it.
They'll make the stop about
Let's
3
go.
yards short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It's
I'll take
good.
it.
Easy call for the
It's
ref.
huge.
That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Navy will go back on the attack. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Back to pass, it's Horvath. Extending the play. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Yeah,
Not much there on the run. He
I
gets
suck at running against the freaking double
And
ball.
you want
You
to run
want
the football.
to
That's
catch
okay.
it.
You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's
They're in
second
cover
and 9.
2, and I want to take a shot so bad.
Wants to go up top.
Still,
Catch in the middle.
it's
It's
the game
Kent.
plan.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's going to run it. Great job
Now we
by
can
this
figure it out.
savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Navy will have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
That's a little more time than I wanted.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to get into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Oh, no.
Fires to the right. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play.
Fuck, I didn't set my flats. That's partially why.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's got him.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Throws for the tight end.
No. Oh, he's right there.
A great catch and run for 6.
And earlier this offense had to settle for 3. Nice job finishing the half, punching it in the end zone, cutting into this lead, and gaining the momentum in the football game.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back.
Thank God, bro. Thank God.
And that's how we'll end the first half.
Thank God we made this happen.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Man, that's crazy.
They're going to get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
Makes the grab onside. All out of space. Touchdown, Irish. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
That's crazy.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. And off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Makes the catch. It's Kent. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No way.
And they'll turn it over on down.
Come on.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were.
Are you serious?
They had a game
bro?
plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up second down.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back.
Man, I can't believe he dropped that pass,
That's
bro.
what you got to do. You got to make it
Oh,
look like you're
my
dropping
Lord.
the pass. Bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field.
Praise the Lord.
There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4 downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Hodges. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult.
You get that ground game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hutchinson. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
It's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Fires to the middle.
Oh, God, bro.
Downfield. He's brought down, but he's
I thought that corner was about to come off that receiver and pick it.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in
take
a
it the
hurry,
quarter.
so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Get him.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back.
Touchdown, Navy! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here come the Irish back on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. They get to him as he throws.
Oh, he got rocked when he got hit.
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go ball.
And that,
against this receiver and his speed.
I ran this a few times
in the country.
Just in
they
play
knew
now.
This quarterback was going to try
He
to take the
completed
top
that
off
every
the
single
defense.
time.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Grab over the middle. It's Fields. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. It's caught. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Short hands, it's locked. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
If we lose, I'm going to go down swing.
Motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down,
let's
go. Pick it up through the air.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's
Well,
going
what are
through
the
his
odds they
progressions.
play
He sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And here comes the Navy offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
I'm allowed to chew, right?
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Finds his man, it's Kent. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Let's go.
It's Hutchison. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Dude, there's so much in this offense. I need to.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's that.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short
One
run.
more 1st down, man, and it seals it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line.
Shit, ready
2nd and
offside.
7.
I got it.
He'll pull it down.
Go down. Let's
He
go.
gets the job done, picking up the 1st down.
That clock better keep rolling.
Yeah, and I like the quarterback's quick decision-making.
Unfortunately,
Puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself, goes, gets the necessary yardage, 1st down.
fake on injuries, man.
The sticks with that powerful running game. To the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the
I guess
victory.
technically now, you need one more 1st down.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock
Let's
moving.
go.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Incomplete, thanks to the
Not
great
what we wanted.
defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Get him down, keep him down.
Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Pressure coming. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Grab behind the line. It's
Big play. He's in bounds too.
One tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if
Bro, Notre Dame be cheating, faking injuries left and right, bro. It's the second injury they faked.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Motion from the back. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. With the catch, it's Fields. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
No, they had one earlier too. It was right before the 2-minute warning where they had an injury and they gave him another timeout. That's big right there. It's a lot of time ticking right now.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Skips away from pressure. Makes his, oh, look out.
Let's go.
The defense making the play to drive in the dagger with that fumble recovery, and they should be able to run out the clock.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're
only the
getting
14th time maybe beat
6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team.
Now we're 81-14.
So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way.
Willie, I might stay 80 years and make it 84, 81. Or no, my math's wrong. I might stay 70 years.